Hey guys, just wanted to give you a few quick updates. Haven't been posting as much. Um, Mercury retrograde, full shadow period has really kicked my ass emotionally, and I just keep reflecting on past relationships and patterns and cycles. Um, that I've noticed, and a lot of revelations about people in general. And it's been tough mentally and emotionally. And like, I feel like this is also like a collective feeling. Like, for the past like 2 or 3 days, I've just felt like so teary. And I I know it hasn't been to do with my period. I know that, like, I don't know, like, I feel like sometimes, like, I just feel like like I've been crying my eyes out, like, and but it's a feeling. It's not like I'm actually crying, but it's like that's how I feel. Like, when you spend the night like crying, and then you wake up with that feeling like in your eyes, like, and then you see yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh my god, I have all these bags under my eyes. But that's how I've been feeling without doing that. um there's like a purging taking place, and of our old beliefs, our old ways of being, our old behaviors, and really trying to comfort that inner child, and seeing where these patterns and cycles have come from and where they stem from. And it's been tough, man. Like, shadow work is no joke. I just like have not been motivated to do anything, and just dealing with like analyzing and dissecting the past, and like my mistakes, and where I'm up to now in this healing journey, because I just feel like this is going to be like a lifelong thing for me. And people are always saying, well, you're looking at people's past mistakes and you're not taking into account that they could be new people or different. And it's just like, but your actions are showing me that you're still the same. Just like, I'm at the point in this age now that just off of where the conversation is going, I know it's not gonna work out. Like, I I've been in the mental health field for 9 years. I have dealt with narcissists in my professional life and my personal life. And I'm finally kind of cracking, down on like those red flags. And sometimes you just have to let people talk, and they will expose themselves. And there's been this thing about like toxic niceness, and I've kind of like been watching myself with that. And but then I'm starting to notice it on others, and I'm just like, damn, like, it's just so disappointing. Like, when you think that certain people are there for you, they just kind of mask that under like something else. And like, I've also been thinking like my thoughts on like twin flames and stuff. Like, a lot of people have this misconception that your twin flame is who you're supposed to end up with. Twin flames are here to teach you lessons. Like, they're gonna drag you to hell and back, and it's all for your soul's elevation. Like, it's all for you to like be elevated, like ascend, your soul to ascend. You're not supposed to end up with your twin flame. Sometimes they're not even a romantic partner. Your twin flame could be a relative, and you're just here to teach each other lessons, to like upgrade each other in the other side. And, you know, like, I've been holding on to this, like, hopeless romantic sentiment, me, for so long. And it's just like, what? Like, why? Like, I was, like, really thinking, like, why am I so, like, caught up in trying to commit or having someone trying to commit to me? Because a commitment, a union, is you deciding to have that, to be with that person through thick and thin. You're like, there's way more to life than just a romantic love connection. What about your love connection to your children? What about your love connection to your family? Like, your friends? Like, these are all love connections. Like, the point of being here on earth is to, like, learn lessons and love. And sometimes, like, you know, you're committed to your family by blood, right? And you're supposed to love them no matter what, even though some of them are toxic and we choose to leave them. And that's a whole nother topic. But it dawned on me, like, oh my God, all these people that I gave the time of day to, their love for me did not exceed them committing to me. And you really got to think about that. Like, think about the love that you feel for your family. You traveled with your family through time to be here in this life, and you committed to each other on the other side to take on this journey. And you got to think about it that way. You're with your family through thick and thin, ride or die, through better or worse. So when someone does not want to commit to you and cannot stand you at your worst, and cannot see past transgressions, and, you know, because everybody's gonna have their crazy days, everybody's gonna have their mad days, everyone's gonna have their sad days, everyone's gonna do things sometimes that it's not them. And the point is that when someone doesn't want to commit to you, their love does not transcend or exceed that commitment. And that was like a hard pill to swallow for me. Like, this past week, I'm like, wow, like, you wanted to be with me conditionally, but you didn't want to accept me unconditionally. And accepting someone unconditionally comes with their children, comes with their past mistakes, comes with their mental health, comes with their beliefs, comes with their family. Because when you're marrying someone, you're also marrying a family. So it's like, you got to take all that. Like, people are just like getting married and getting divorced because they don't understand that. Like, no, you make a commitment to someone, it's to protect them, and vice versa. Like, it's to love them. It's to, you know, make sure they're good and straight when they don't have their head together, and relying on them when your head isn't together. Like, and lifting each other up. It's not about stability, it's not about money. And people nowadays just get that misconstrued. Like, oh, this person has bomb ass sex, let me marry this person. No. Like, at the end of the day, like, looks fade, like, attraction fades, but it's up to you to, like, you know, keep that chemistry alive. And, like, I just think about it, I'm like, damn, I was so dumb. Like, there was only one person that, like, really looked out for me and really looked out, like, my past transgressions, and I fucked up, man. Like, and I just think about sometimes, like, my life would be so different if I did not fuck this person over. And karma is very real because karma caught up to me. Like, I am not afraid to admit that. I am not an angel. I'm on the spiritual journey to heal. Like, but you know what? And then that's the best part is like you realize this. You realize these mistakes. And it's up to you to pick up those pieces and keep moving. You just gotta keep moving forward. Like, you can't hang back too much into the past because you stay stuck there. And you, hey, you wanna say hi to my peeps, my viewers? It's my JoJo. I know, baby. So, you want another bite? I love you too. So yeah, like, man, like, my life would have been so different. And I can't really stay stuck on that because I have to accept things the way that they are now. This is my life. This is what I signed up for. All this stuff that I signed up for on the other side. Like, I wrote my life chart and this is the way things are. And you have to just pick yourself up from that low point and like really pick yourself up from that low point and just keep moving. Even if your heart's in a million pieces, you just scoop it up. Time heals all, and everything is temporary. And, you know, you just got to be grateful for where you are right now in your life, because with the bad also comes the good. And I know that I would never have the things that I have now, or the family that I have now and the people that I have now in my life, if I had continued down a certain path. And I will never ever regret anything that I did, because it got me to where I am now. As hard as it is for that to swallow that pill, like, I don't regret a thing. And yeah, I hope that someone out there, like, you might be in pain and you might be on your own healing journey, and just know that better things, there's nowhere to go but up. There's nowhere to go but up. I hope this message resonates for someone. We're all doing the best we can, right? So hanging in there. Hope you guys have a good week. Take care. Bye.